stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
So the Nets starting five. They've got O'Neal. He's out there with Cameron Johnson. Mikal Bridges out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against a team that shot it well.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple of years. Assembling a super team, and before you knew it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
Here's Lowry, following the bucket by the Nets. Now, MP turned in an outstanding game against New York. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Adebayo.
That set had a lot of rhythm, and that's at the hands of Kyle Lowry.
Brooklyn with the ball. 6-point game. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Here's O'Neal. The shot misses. And Miami the other way now. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets, and they came away with a win.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Now, here is O'Neal after the miss from MP. Shot clock at 5. Here's O'Neal. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Off target from three-point range.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking. Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now, here is O'Neal. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
And, guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one, seriously put on a passing clinic.
Here's Oladipo after Ben Simmons' bucket. Lowry dishes to MP. Adebayo against Simmons. Back to Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Bridges. 11-point game his last outing. Lowry against Dinwiddie. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And group in for the Nets. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Johnson comes in for Harris. Mikal Bridges checked in for Thomas. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Seth Curry. Now here's Simmons. 8 points for him. And the basket by Johnson.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
They've got Lowry. And Adebayo is out there with MP. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. He tallied 25 points and his percentage was impressive, making a number of his free throws and field goal attempts. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. Drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
And so, MP will bring it up for Miami. Butler against Simmons. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Nets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Bridges outside. To Simmons. Takes it off the glass. Simmons got 12 in the game.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite-level company.
Here's Simmons after the made shot from MP. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there. That's a tough finish. Even from that range, he has a hard time against that kind of defense inside.
Poked away and stolen by Butler. Oladipo outside, down low. It's Butler that time on the assist by Oladipo. And the Heat lead by 2.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's Johnson. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. Here's Butler. Oh, in the jam by Butler.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat lead by 1. And join us right back here.
The Nets, 34. Coming out on the court.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So for Brooklyn now, Ben Simmons is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Johnson, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1.
Really at the right plate defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Miami trailing. Outside Butler to the paint. Here's MP. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now. especially on the interior.
The Heat shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
Here's Dinwiddie. The step back jumper is good. Dinwiddie's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Trying to get open is Adebayo. MP's shot is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to O'Neal. And the foul called on MP.
Number 29.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Dinwiddie. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Here's Johnson diving in and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Nets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And Johnson drops them both. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Heat. Here's MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Bridges inside. Guarded by Oladipo. It's stolen by Adebayo. MP kicks to Oladipo. Back to MP. Clock up 2 there. Now it's a 4-point Miami lead.
And for a 2-guard, Oladipo has some great vision, a very good passer, and a nice find there.
Pass to O'Neal. Simmons trying to get open. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Yes, that goes in. 16 points for MP.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And the pass to O'Neal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. This is his 2nd trip to the line. And Nets trail by 11. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. MP is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Dinwiddie. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And for the Heat, they're shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. MP outside. Butler passes to MP. Inside. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Nets shooting for the game at 42%. Now here's Simmons. Here's Dinwiddie. Simmons trying to get open. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Hero.
Kyle Lowry.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Nets trail by 13.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Dinwiddie. Simmons trying to get open. Dinwiddie's shot is off. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Butler finds MP. The layup missed. For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to O'Neal. And the foul called on MP.
Number 29.
That'll be his second foul of the game. And Brooklyn making a change. Johnson's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. And Adebayo sends it down.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
So it's Brooklyn now. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. And it seems the play-in tournament is here to stay, Brent. Has it worked out as well as you expected?
I think it's been great, Kevin. One of the things that could be adjusted, though, is maybe if you're the 8th seed and you have a 10-game lead on the 10th seed, there should be no reason why they should be competing in the postseason tournament. So maybe they do something with regards to the records as to whether or not a team qualifies. But the way it stands now, it's created the kind of drama and competition that the league has craved.
O'Neal. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Butler finds Oladipo. Lowry against Dinwiddie. 4 on the shot clock. Lowry passes to MP. Beyond the arc. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now. Or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Guys, I was able to speak with the head athletic trainer for the Heat about his status. Unfortunately, it looks like that injury is going to be a severely sprained ankle. If he were to miss time right now, it would really hurt this team, especially during the latter stages of the season. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
It's deflected and stolen by Simmons.
Who's got Spencer?
To the inside. And there's Bridges on the assist by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here tonight. Butler passes to Oladipo. Here's MP. That shot missing. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Johnson outside. And it's off from three-point range. Well, Heat leading by 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Heat.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
Now, you know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And the other thing about their game tonight, that they've done a terrific
substitution
changes. MP comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry. And a new group in for the Nets. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Sharp. Johnson comes in for Watanabe. Mikal Bridges checked in for Thomas. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Edmund Sumner. That one falls. And the Heat lead by 18.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Out to the wing, down low, here's MP, and it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Number 29, third personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the Nets, Dorian.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
MP, no good. Here's Sumner. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time. Have a